He was already, so anywhere you want to place that beginning, you want to place it in Genesis chapter 1, verse 1, he already was. You want to place it before that when God created the angels, he already was. Anywhere you want to place that, he already existed. And the Word was with God. He was facing God, and it's the God. So he was with God the Father. And the Word was, as to character and quality, God or deity. He is deity. He is God in the flesh. And there's no question. He is the one who came. Now, John chapter 1 and verse 14 says, the Word became flesh and tented among us. Your word dwelt there literally means to tent or tabernacle. He tented among us, and we beheld his glory. Now, remember, your word glory means to have or hold a proper opinion. So those who saw Christ saw a proper opinion of who he was. And not just him, but also that of the Father, because he manifested that. The seed of the man could not produce a body that would be righteous for the Son of God to actually dwell in. And this goes back to Genesis chapter 5 and verse 3, because the condemnation that we are under right now comes from Adam. And we see here in Genesis chapter 3 and verse 5, it says, and Adam lived 130 years and begot a son in his own likeness after his own image. This is after he fell. So it wasn't going to be through man. God prepared a body for the son. Back over in Hebrews chapter 10 and verse 5, we see that. Therefore, when he came into the world, he said, sacrifices and offerings you do not desire, but a body you have prepared for me. And that's the body he's preparing for him at this point. This was a body that was free from the sin nature. The sin nature did not reside in his body. Hebrews chapter 4 and verse 15. For we do not have a high priest who cannot sympathize with our weaknesses, but was in all points tempted as we are, apart from sin. He did not have sin in him. He did not have a sin nature. From Adam, we actually received our sin nature. And by the way, the sin nature is transferred through the male. And that's very clear from the scripture here.